Yo, 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 what's going on, people? Y'all know who it is, right? I had to come and check in with y'all today because, as y'all should know, like I know, like you should know, that the internet has been going crazy this week with the whole Pooh Sheistey, Gucci Mane, Big 30. We talk about Dracos, we talk about jury getting took in, contracts being signed, null and void, and all of this crap. You feel me? But we got a couple reactions from some people. One from Big Loon. Got another reaction from Charleston White. Well, we also got another reaction from, of course, 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to talk about today. But if y'all don't know what's going on, y'all about to know what's going on right now. But before we get into that, if you new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you know what to do here. It's the Think Big, Don't Think It All show. If you ain't thinking big, you think it's small. Pause. It's your boy, Thinkbiggoldie. You know me. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, hype this video OD until you OD. So like I said right before, people, again, the internet has been going stupid with this whole Gucci Mane thing. You know what I'm saying? And as of recently, his pops just got released on a $250,000 bond plus house arrest. You feel me? But before his pops had got released, the detectives had to take the stand. You know what I'm saying? And in the stand, they said some things that's a eye opener. Before I keep going on, let's get into the news clipping on what I'm talking about. Check this out.
New development tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Sheistey. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Sheistey's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Sheistey's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men. And all defendants who appear today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward.
Whoa, 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 people, y'all heard that? Did y'all hear what I heard? Because I heard what I heard and I can't unhear what I heard. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So now, in the old case, as I see what the news reporter just said, like, there's no hard evidence. There's no hard evidence, but it's probable cause there. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I'm taking that as no hard evidence, pause, that means this whole case now is based off of witness testimony. Again, the whole case now is based off of witness testimony. So y'all know what that means, right? Somebody gotta talk. So before we even get more into that, let's hear what Big Loon has to say.
And get some more verses out of us. So he'll meet us at a studio and he'll probably only do it at this time. Why will he only do it at this time? Because even though it's in the air, because if I'm Gucci, I think it's in the air. Man, we really ain't talking. He really ain't reposting me. He ain't really f***ing with me. He ain't saying nothing. He rapping about Gotti. He's showing me it really ain't nothing, but it's because of how you handle Scar, how you handle 30, how you handle me when I was locked up. Man, you done made your money, man. I'm getting out this contract. Get me out this contract.
So now, for all y'all who don't know what Big Loon is talking about, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the people think it's just about Sheisty wanting to get out of a contract. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that is the issue, but it's deeper than that. So when you heard him say, "Yo, Big Scar," you know what I'm saying? Big Scar, it was a key point to this. You know what I mean? And apparently, that's Sheisty cousin. When Big Scar died, instead of Gucci trying to help or do whatever, this nigga called to ask about a chain. You know what I'm saying? That he wanted the 1017 chain back. So a lot of this, not only does Pooh Sheistey want to get out the contract, but he felt like he was violated. You know what I'm saying? He felt like him and his family and his people were violated by Gucci. And hey, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's continue.
So he probably saying, I'm going to get him down here to the studio. And in his mind, in Pooh Sheistey and his dad in their mind, they said, we done picked up on this pattern. See, because the industry just changed their number and go ghost. Even if you in business with them. Even if you was just 3 years ago, y'all were hella cool brother. They may just go ghost. And so they are seeing that. They done peeped that type game. Gucci got them kind of characteristics. He'll just go live one day, yo, I ain't with none of the artists, is over with. They done peeped this imp.
And we seen Gucci do that. We seen Gucci drop his whole team except for Sheisty. No explanation, no nothing. You done gave niggas dreams and just X'd them out. Like, yo, all right, here, y'all go about your business. I don't want you. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping this, that, the third. People be feeling the type of way. Sheisty probably looking like, nigga, why you ain't let me out? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Oh. So get what they do. Man, that nigga really finna come down here and try to juice us again for 4-5 more records, cause he know Sheisty on fire. Sheisty on fire, finna go down here, get me 4-5 more records, and Gucci, man, he thinking ain't no way them gonna try nothing. He on federal probation, he still in federal custody. Don't get that confused. People, he been out 6 months, that still in federal custody. If you at a halfway house, you free, but you ain't free.
Facts.
And so in Gucci's mind, it's probably like, yo, he in federal custody, got an ankle monitor on, we gonna be at the studio. Them is not gonna do no gangster shit like that. Boy, them got in there and probably asked him, he probably said no. That's another thing I'm telling you about this industry, bruh. They forget sometimes, man, that little piece of paper, they think that little piece of paper mean the world to everybody because it mean the world in this industry. Now that he blowing up and everybody.
Hold on. Before we go on for another clip, yo, y'all think Big Loon was telling the truth? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think his synopsis is real? How Sheisty and the Pops is like, yo, we know, we looking at how this nigga move, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could get ghosts. He could try and pull his joint. We gonna have to get Real Gangsta on him. You know what I'm saying? Tell him come down to the stool because that way he know, yo, it's gonna be some music made. That's a bag. So why not? You know what I'm saying? Come down and have a business meeting in the stool and possibly WAP leave with some records and shit like that. You feel me? Mind you, he still is under contract with the joint. Now, here goes Loon talking about the mindset of Gucci and what Gucci you think. You know what I'm saying? Or how Gucci should move at this point. Check this out.
Say he the realest rapper ever. It ain't doing nothing but making Gucci Man more money. So whatever they took, I got that 10 times more. And I never ain't letting you out. Now you done pulled a gun out on me. You ain't never getting out your contract.
Facts.
You pulled a chopper out on me and unscrewed my earrings. Man, you got up close and personal to me and went to unscrewing my shit. Man, you never get out the contract now. And you can't drop none. You can't drop none. See, now you gotta worry about that. How petty Gucci gonna get on the other side, because now legally I got you in a situation where your music career may effectively be over.
Gucci, you a motherfucker.
That's a fact. Hold on, y'all see, I got Charleston White coming up, right? Now that's a fact. It's real tough, you know what I'm saying, to go at your CEO in this type of way. You feel me? Things happen, shit, you know what I'm saying, perspired or whatever the case may be. And now, you know what I mean, what you wanted to get out of Sheisty, what you wanted to get out of, now you definitely can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Gucci is going to sit back like, y'all niggas done robbed me and did all of this, da-da-da-da, especially with him having the snitch name on him right now for telling, yo, Sheisty. It's sad because your streams are running up. They running up right now, and all of that bread is going in the Gucci pocket. You know what I'm saying? You can't even hope that they run your streams up to get lawyer money right now, gang. You know what I mean? You better have Gotti. Holla at Gotti, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gotta call the spade, man. Because if I'm a CEO, niggas rob me, ain't no way I'm giving you no type of money, no type of nothing. You on the shelf, bro. Can't nobody come sign you. Can't nobody do nothing with you. So I'm dead ass. If I'm CEO, I'm taking all that bread. I'm shitting on you straight like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm already in this situation. You feel me? Now let's get in what Charleston White had to say concerning Gucci. You know what I mean? Let's hear him. Let's see what he got to say.
Snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. Now, I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Sheistey crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie and them who don't want to go to jail. Pooh Sheistey told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. And that little nigga made it come now. It's y'all favorite rapper, the G of all G's, Gucci Man with a body. Gucci got a body. It's y'all big dog. This is the nigga who ain't folded. He folded, y'all. If you think he didn't give corroborating testimony with his wife and whoever was done, Gucci had to put the police in, y'all. Well, he was a millionaire. I was a youth activist. But nigga, I ain't been in the streets since I was a kid, nigga. I ain't never been in the streets. I've never been in the streets. Oh, man, but you told when you was a kid. So now y'all got Gucci, this grown man, with the FBI paperwork named RD. So now y'all moving the goalpost. Oh, he a millionaire, what you supposed to do? I'm a father with kids. They want to stay in my kid's life, so yeah, I'm gonna call the police on the nigga. But I'm a snitch, but Gucci ain't a snitch. It's paperwork on Gucci, and ain't no paperwork on me. It's a video when I was a kid testifying against my co-defendant. And they try to make me a police ass nigga. It's paperwork on T.I., it's paperwork on Boosie, it's paperwork on everybody except me. But Gucci, you a motherfucking snitch, nigga. And you got a young nigga. Now, I want to tell everybody who's saying Pooh Sheistey crashed out. Nah, nigga. When you a G nigga, you don't give a damn about going to jail. It's you pussy ass fraud niggas like Woody and Boosie and them who don't want to go to jail. When you really with the shit like them niggas is, you heard what his mama said. My whole family went. Daddy,
That's
son.
what Pooh Sheistey mama said.
I thought those are the options when you from the streets, nigga. Jail or death. I thought that's all you get from the streets is jail or the graveyard. Why y'all trying to make it seem like you get to live long free? Why y'all trying to change the rules? There's no honor amongst thieves. That's number one. Get what you can get and get out. Be willing to die and go to jail about this shit. Don't seem like, I don't even know how much money you got, nigga.
Yeah, listen. One thing I gotta say, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Y'all can call Charleston White crazy or leave one of this, that, and third. But what he just sat there and said is the rules to the street. You know what I'm saying? Dead or in jail, you get in, you get out. You get what I'm saying? You get what you need to get out of it, and then it's peace. It ain't no loving in this shit. Like you said, there ain't no honor amongst thieves. There ain't no loving in it. You a criminal, I'm a criminal. I just better hope that you don't do no crime against me. You better hope I don't do no crime against you. But our mind is already criminal thinking. So how we gonna honor each other or trust each other, you dig? So Charleston White is speaking some truth. You feel me?
I mean, how much every major nigga we know that ran the mob got millions of dollars go crash out about the business.
True.
So I salute Pooh Sheistey, nigga, and he took his mug shot with a smile, nigga. And guess what? The feds ain't got no evidence on it, even though Gucci and them snitch. No video, no nothing. Gucci and them told, nigga, because the feds wouldn't know nothing. Why Gucci didn't keep it in the streets and get his goon squad and the rest of them? Pooh Sheistey and them did what a nigga supposed to do when you claiming you from that life. He come out the feds talking that life, but he crashed out. No, nigga, it's only two roads to this. And he stand on the road. The rest of you niggas trying to do content and live forever. It don't work like that if you really from the streets. So now Gucci ain't been in the streets in 10 or 15 years. I ran away from home for a week and caught a murder case. I ain't never been in the streets, but I'm a snitch. But here's a nigga with a murder case in the body, go to the FBI and snitch. Because that's the only name they're using. So that means Gucci gave a lot of information for them to keep putting his name out there. Because other than that, it would have just been the police officer and the cameraman, and Gucci's name wouldn't even be in it because he wouldn't be a victim on the case. Because he wouldn't have cooperated. So let's not move the goalpost. Gucci, I'm telling you, nigga, take you some of that Keisha Kior tea and sit your ass down over here and shit, boy. Just say you done drunk some of Keisha Kior tea, but you.
Why should I say take some of that Keisha Kior tea?
Ain't your jersey over there no more, nigga. You ain't no Hall of Fame street, nigga. Pooh Sheistey told you, nigga, don't let that dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. And that little nigga made it come true. Then he got in the studio with Gangsta. Got in the studio with that nigga. Nigga, I told y'all this a different kind of baby. He got in the studio with that nigga and rapped the verse that he finna do to that nigga. Yeah, nigga. Oh, I love that little nigga.
Yo.
He took his daddy with him, and the mama came back and made a post. Nah, man, you ain't finna make it. Every 100 years, nigga, every 50 years, it's a little nigga like him come along. He that little nigga. Rest of these niggas been playing, nigga. They been looking for a way out. That little nigga ain't looking for no way out. He rapping it, he talking it, he walking it, he living it, and he standing on it. The rest of you niggas just talking. That's why I play your internet pussy.
So not only this,
Yo, so let me react before we get in the 6ix9ine post. Now, I'm sorry, the thing that Charleston White just said to me was valid. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White broke down the streets. He broke down what it was. Gucci was going around, or not even say going around, you know what I'm saying? Everybody look at Gucci as you top shotter, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Atlanta, your word, you put your stamp behind people. It's like, oh, WAP said it. WAP, one of the realest niggas in the A. You get what I'm saying? Like, so did Charleston White say anything wrong? Put it in the comments. Did he say anything wrong? You know what I'm saying? Because some people may say it's ignorant or whatever, but did he say anything wrong about Pooh Sheistey and him not calling Pooh Sheistey crazy or whatever the case may be? We gonna get into that after, you know what I mean? But let's hear what 6ix9ine has to say about Pooh Sheistey. No matter what happens, he's still going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically he's saying no matter what happens, he's still going to jail. Check this out. Let's go.
The rest of you niggas just talking. That's why I play your internet pussy.
so not only this, right? I'm gonna break this down for you. Pooh Sheistey is facing this new charge. He just got a new charge, but he's on probation
for some other shit.
So watch. So so watch this, guys. Hold on. Pause real quick.
Okay.
All right, pause it.
I know y'all like, damn, why I'm playing 6ix9ine, he the king rat. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. This is why I'm playing what he says, because he is the king rat. He stood on it. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody else that ain't standing on what they standing on. So he's gonna break down his view of why at the end of the day, Pooh Sheistey is still going to jail. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Let me speak.
You're good.
So all right, you see how I fought the guy in the mall called me a rat. We beat him up. Mm-hmm. He called me a rat and then ratted. So it looks stupid, right?
Yeah.
So what he did, he didn't press charges. So all I faced was the violation in federal government. So even if Pooh Sheistey wins this, right? Even just say Pooh Sheistey beats this case, he has to face a federal violation under probation. That's up to 5 years. Kidnapping and a gun charge, it's A spec. I had C specs. I never got a new charge. So he's going to go anywhere from 0 to 5 years. The
Minimum.
Damn.
Minimum.
So no
Best
matter
case
what,
scenario.
because he violated house arrest.
He caught a new case. He caught
I
a new
understand.
charge.
I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
I did 3 months. I didn't get a new charge. I just violated probation. He's violated probation by coming into police contact.
I see.
You get it?
I get it now.
So now people hate me like, oh my God.
I have a question.
So look, so now y'all heard what 6ix9ine had to say. At the end of the day, Pooh Sheistey still might have to do some time, because he is right. Anybody that been in the system know. First thing they tell you, don't have no police contact because it's gonna violate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, yeah, Pooh Sheistey could possibly go to jail just because of the police contact. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into everything that we already just said real quick. You know what I'm saying? That y'all done seen. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, as y'all see, there's no hard evidence. There's no video surveillance that was going around like they were saying before. Oh, Sheisty caught on video. He's caught, da-da-da-da-da. No, it's not. They said Big 30 recorded Gucci signing the contract, but they ain't got that, or with the gun to him or whatever, but they ain't got that neither. So at the end of the day, all of the information that the feds got literally came from Gucci, the undercover or off-duty officer, and the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Gucci done already talked to them people. At the end of the day, he's the main witness. Gucci said everything that went on in the room, could guarantee Big 30, Pooh Sheistey and his father ain't go to the feds and tell him everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? So Gucci is already cooperating, already talking. If he takes a stand, does it change anything? Yeah, it changes a lot. I mean, it doesn't change that he already cooperated, but it'll change how much time these people get. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, is Gucci wrong? Is Gucci wrong to be out the streets for so long this happens and he goes to the law like a upstanding citizen? Or does he have to stick to the code and stick to all of these years what he preached? You know what I'm saying? No matter how good he is. Some people are saying, hey, he's a businessman now. He's a family man. He's not even in the streets. This, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. Some people like, yo, we not trying to hear that because this is guwap. You know what I'm saying? This is something that he sit there and say, yo, he don't run to the police. He don't do none of that no matter what. So who's right, who's wrong in this? You know what I'm saying? Was Pooh Sheistey and them wilding as a citizen? Yeah, they was wilding. You know what I'm saying? To do what they did. As a gangster and a nigga being in the streets that's telling you who he is? No, he's not wilding. He's doing exactly what is in his lifestyle. If y'all go back and listen to FDO that first day out, bro, it's so crazy because he predicted what he was going to do. Even in the song, he said, y'all told Big 30, go get my bag, yada, 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 all of this. You feel me? So, I ain't even say he predicted because he did happen. I think it happened. Did it happen before the song or after? Either way, whether it happened before the song, FDO, or after. The point is, your man Sheisty was a straight goon. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Don't let the Dirk song fool you. I'm more slime than him than what you thinking." You feel me now? One thing for sure. Two things for certain. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure. Two things for certain is that if a nigga is the goon and he a gangster, then he's just a gangster. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. And if you can't respect it, is then the shit like that's gonna happen. So just like what Big Loon said, yo, Gucci probably went there like on some shit like, yo, alright, this man is on papers. He can't, ain't nothing can happen. You know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. Little do you know, it did happen. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're dealing with people's lives, contracts, it's business, it's money. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with their bread. You dealing with them being stagnant. Real street niggas don't be trying to hear that. Again, just like Charleston White said, real street niggas don't care about the police. They don't care. They really don't. They gonna get their point across. They gonna make it be known, and this is what it's gonna be. Some street people gonna be like, yo, I'm a die real nigga. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. They don't care. They care about everything with their reputation, and it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, they sound ignorant, but you got to be part of that life to understand, or you had to at least have been part of that life to understand. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I ain't mad at Sheisty for what he did. You know what I'm saying? But I don't condone what he did neither. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, would I do it? Hold the joint to somebody just to sign a paper? No, because at the end of the day, I understand that paper that got signed don't hold no weight until you go to court and you got lawyers and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just the business. You feel me? It's just the business. So now we gonna see a whole people choose sides, a whole bunch of people choose sides with this whole Gucci thing, this, that, and third. And anybody from Atlanta, I'm gonna keep it a stat. All of that choosing sides shit, and y'all already got the name Ratlina. It ain't no choosing sides because we already know that y'all done brushed a whole bunch of shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. 21 Savage going around knocking first day out like he ain't get robbed on 404 day. Damn near Gucci, you know what I'm saying, then came in and stood by his side. I'm just saying, but everybody got their opinion. We gonna say that one for a whole nother story. Cause if you know, you know, and if you know with 21 Savage, I think that's one person that should just really shut the fuck up and mind his business. You know what I'm saying? Because he already done showed that she done swept snitches under the rug, and now you knocking Sheisty talking about, yo, where Gucci from, this, that, and the third. And that man, when you got robbed in your city, in your town, that man was still there by your side. So, hey, again, like I said, that's for another story. You feel me? If you know, you know, you dig. But on that note, I appreciate y'all for checking in with me. You know what I'm saying? It's the Think Big and Don't Think It All show. If you ain't thinking big, you thinking small. Pause. It's your boy, Thinkbiggoldie. You know me. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, hype this video OD until you what, people? Until you OD. We out of here. Check you on the next one. You dig? One.